Hey everybody, I've had a few people privately reach out to me and ask what's been going on with the baby storm that I was expecting. Well, I ended up at the hospital Friday afternoon with a client, and she wasn't contracting, and yeah, so after about 9 hours of not contracting, she just said, "Hey, look, my baby looks great. I don't want to be here anymore." And the provider supported that, so she went home, and still nothing. But I was at a birth this morning for a mom who was 42 weeks, and it was a beautiful birth. But so I had mentioned earlier that two of my doula partners are out of town for the same few days. And so, what was my game plan? Well, a couple of things. I do have secured backup in case I run into a problem, but I had a feeling. I've had a feeling that I may have to go from one birth to another. As it turns out, that's not happening today, which is great. But anyway, so I did some things that I thought would be helpful for that. So I'm gonna give you guys a little visual demo. I'm just sitting here parked in my driveway, so y'all are fine. Don't worry about me driving and making a video. But anyway, so here is my extra clothes bundle. So I've got pants. I love the long pants from Columbia. They are great. I've got pants, I've got a t-shirt, I've got some panties, and a sports bra. I've got some deodorant. I've got, well, you just never know. I do have some shampoo in case I happened upon a place where I could take a shower. What else? I've got this cool little bandeau head wrap in case I don't get to take a shower. And, of course, I've got the regular, contact lens case, glasses, all that good stuff. So that's what's in my bag that just stayed in my car just in case. But I also thought, well, if I don't, if I have some time, if I have to go from one birth to the next, but I have a couple of hours, maybe I would have an opportunity to sleep. So I have my lovely little buckwheat travel pillow that is amazing. I got it at the Seattle airport. It's great. I mean, you can get it literally anywhere, but that's where I got mine. And then I have this little blanket. I mean, listen, if I had to get in my car and lock the doors and just crank the seat back as far as it would go, I can sleep that way. Also, I have a huge bottle of water that, would last me for a good while. So those are just some of the things I put in place, just trying to think ahead. Like I said, as it turns out, I didn't need that this go round, but my partners aren't back from out of town, number one, and the week's not over, number two. So I think I'm going to keep those things in my car just in case, and we'll see how it pans out. So I'm anticipating one of the questions that I'll get is, do you have a little bit of a hero complex that you have to go from one birth to the next? No, I don't. But if one birth hasn't been a particularly lengthy process, then with some rest and good food, I can go to another birth. And feel very confident and competent to support my clients. So I just wanted to really answer the questions that I had received privately about, what would happen if I had back-to-back births while my partners were out of town. And, I do have backup. And I would absolutely not hesitate to call a backup Like for instance, this morning the baby was born just after 10 a.m. If I had gotten a call from another client like at 8 a.m., I would have sent a backup to her, and then it would be her choice when everything was said and done. It would be my client's choice whether she wanted me to come and support her at her birth, or she just wanted to, let the backup stay. So I usually let my clients make that determination, and if the backup has been there for a while, generally clients enjoy that continuity of just keeping one person, and so I totally respect that, and so just go with that. But at any rate, I haven't had to make a decision about that with this week so far. But again, the week's not over, so we'll see. I hope y'all have a good Tuesday. Have a good Tuesday.